Hey, what's up, my Capricorn friends? Welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me, you guys. If you're new here, my name is Jeanette. I appreciate you all for stopping by, whether you're new or returning. All right, let's gonna jump in, get your messages today. Let's see what Spirit wants to highlight for you. Do keep in mind that these are general and not everything is going to resonate for everybody. Only take what fits for your life and leave the rest behind, as you always hear. And if this happens to not resonate, do check your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign videos. There you are, Capricorn, as those are my targets for these reads, okay? Placements, target placements for these reads. Sorry, guys, I hope I could get through this. I'm pretty exhausted right now. Okay. Also, time, gender, and energy, they're all fluid, right, in tarot. So take the messages as they come. I could be reading your energy or someone around you, okay, Cap? Oh, messages for Capricorn. First card out. Three of Pentacles. Okay, some teamwork. Some teamwork here. Working either with a group or one other person, potentially. We have the Moon card. Card of Pisces there. Something playing in the background here. Something you may be unaware of. Ace of Cups. Could be a new love opportunity here for you around the corner, darling. Let's keep going. Messages here for Capricorns, please, Spirit. Okay, we ended up with the Nine of Swords at the bottom of the deck. The Sun card, card of Leo. We have the Fool in reverse. Knight of Cups and Tower in reverse. Interesting. Scorpionic energy in both of those cards. You guys, you have a pretty good amount of majors here. Also can be Pisces or Cancer as well with that Knight of Cups. Definitely a new love offer here. If this hasn't already happened, this could be coming in your future here, Capricorn. Either this or you were trying to extend a love offer to someone else. Potentially here, it didn't quite pan out for some reason, unknown reason. And you're trying to work with someone here, or somebody was trying to work with you and it didn't work out. I wonder why. But the love offer appears genuine so far. So let's get into your read. Let's start clarifying some cards. Ooh. Massive upheaval and change. Maybe this changed your relationship with somebody. Let's clarify that Tower card in reverse. There's a lot of anxiety in relation to the situation, some sleepless nights. A lot on somebody's mind here. Probably in relation to that Tower moment, that shock, that upheaval. We have the Page of Swords in reverse. And we ended up with the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Yes, something didn't pan out. It wasn't worth investing in. We made poor investments. Somebody made poor investments. It could have been blinded by love. You could have been blinded by love. Yeah, I mean, for some of you, this could have been them rushing into you. Perhaps unprepared, unready, unprepared for you, Capricorn. Completely unprepared for you. But for a lot of you, you could have very well been the one making this offer. For some of you, you feel foolish for making the offer now that it didn't work out for some reason, or it all fell apart potentially. You could be having some regrets in relation to that. I heard I should have known. I should have known. I don't know what that is for you guys, but clearly here something did not work and it wasn't worth investing in the first place. Some of you may have made a poor decision, or you feel. You got a lot of emotion here. You may feel as though you made a poor decision along the way. Page of Swords reverse. Boo-hoo. Not a good energy, I gotta tell you. Somebody unwilling to learn from their mistakes, I'm feeling. Somebody didn't learn from their mistakes. Where do we go from here? Let's go with that Moon card. What's being hidden? What is being hidden from my Capricorns? What is playing in the background? We ended up with more Aries energy here. You got a lot of majors. Whatever's going on is a pretty big event for you. Let's get one more. The Emperor is a fatherly energy. This is taking charge. It's hard to take charge towards a situation or feel good about the decisions that you're making in relation to love. Like there's this disappointment here with that Tower and this poor investment. It's almost like the Emperor is a fatherly energy, right? And very masculine, but he takes charge. He definitely rules the empire. People listen to him here. Somebody could have been very unknowing in their direction, their decisions. Just, I'm going that way. I'm going to invest with this person. Let's get one more. Or it could be an Emperor hiding secrets from you. Or there could be things playing in the background in relation to this cat hair that you are unaware of, okay? Ace of Pentacles here, coming in the upright. And we have the Eight of Swords and Temperance in reverse. You got a lot of majors, you guys. Temperance in the reverse, poor health. Somebody may have been hiding some poor mental health from you this whole time, okay, Capricorn? Or you were hiding this from somebody. I don't feel that as much, honestly. But do take it as it resonates for you. Poor mental health is what I'm getting from this. Lack of patience. A demand here. Somebody demanding. Demanding clarity and truth. Demanding to break free for some of you. But there's a lot that's still unknown. There's just a lot that's still unknown. It may be unbeknownst to you at this time that someone is living in a very poor mental health. That's probably it. Whoever you were pursuing probably had some sort of disorder. They could have been a narcissist, bipolar. I heard manic depressive. Wow. Any of those. Somebody here very controlling, but they don't know how to control their emotions or their mental thoughts. So somebody here clearly ill. And this could be something you're very unaware of here, Capricorn. Ace of Pentacles. You have a new opportunity, or maybe this was something you were wanting. Maybe this is something that you were hoping for with this person. A new start, a restart, a cup of love being given, but this person is hiding things. You could, for some of you, you could be illuminated to this now, but maybe potentially when you were with them or pursuing them or offering them your genuine love and your collaborations here, they weren't in the right mental state to accept it. What are the Ace of Cups? Okay, we ended up with the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Card of Libra for me can be Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Cancer for me here with the Queen of Cups. A lot of love in this situation. Can be any water energy there, Pisces or Scorpio as well. We have Libra showing up again with the Justice card here in reverse. Something was very unfair. Somebody potentially held this secret from you. It was very unfair, but you loved them deeply, Capricorn. With the Knight of Pentacles here in reverse, card of Taurus can be Taurus, Virgo, or you, Capricorn. There could have been something you rushed into too quickly. Oh, you fell in love very quickly. You gave it your all very quickly. So you got swept away into the romance, and then it all fell apart. Literally, that's exactly what happened. Thank you, Spirit. Blinded by love. Oh, Capricorn, you got blinded by love here. Oh, it happens to the best of us. Don't feel bad. Okay, you might have fallen in love with somebody who was really severely mentally ill. Okay. But the Queen of Cups, absolutely, she's a motherly energy. She's a kind, loving, caring individual. This was you. This was you offering your love. This was you offering your love. This person was never fair to you. And you might have just fell for them so fast, foolishly in love. You fell for them so quickly, and it turned out to not work out. Turned out to not work out. Okay, I can't help but notice we do have 2 queens here. For some of you, this person's arrogance, maybe led them to offer love to another, to flirt with another. No matter how much you gave, they always required more of you, potentially. All right, do take it as it fits. But also being called here to use your highest knowledge. The Queen of Swords, she's very discerning. She's very knowledgeable. She's been around the block. She's learned her lessons through experience. She knows what's up. This is having the knowledge. Gaining the knowledge now, I feel. So for a lot of you with the Sun card and these illuminations, this person could have made you very happy at one point until it kind of all caught up with you, I feel. Maybe you guys had a great collaboration for a little while and then it all fell apart. There may be a desire to rebuild this or fix it. But I feel Spirit is saying maybe you've learned more of a lesson than that. But she cuts things out of her life that don't serve her. So maybe you also had to cut somebody out here after you learned what they truly were. They were not fair to you. They didn't genuinely accept your cup of love is what it feels like here. What if the Sun card for Capricorns? Hierophant in reverse. Card of Taurus, a lack of commitment, a lack of high knowledge. We have the Magician and the Star card. You've got a lot of majors. Whatever you're going through, Capricorn, this is gigantic for you. Gigantic for you. This could lead to, I heard life's lessons. Obviously, they always lead to life's lessons, don't they? But this experience that you've gained with that Queen of Swords, this knowledge that you've obtained through this experience may be illuminating you and setting you on a path to new love in the future. Okay, but you have all the tools necessary. Here you could have been dealing with some type of, they were smooth, weren't they? They were smooth. They made you feel happy. They made you feel special. They said all the right things. The Magician knows what's up. He says the right things. He has all the tools and resources to swoon anybody he wishes. But the problem here was that you weren't a true wish of this person's. Or there was a lack of faith here in the situation from somebody. That could have been when it all kind of caught up to you. I am kind of feeling a timeline that maybe things were going okay for a little while and then not so much with this person. I really want to say here, you were being manipulated. You were being manipulated here, and they could have been a deep, deep desire for you to make this work with somebody, and now you're maybe coming out of that energy, realizing, oh man, maybe I shouldn't have put so much faith in someone who treated me so unfairly, who negated my love so easily. You were very blinded by love, but cut yourself some slack here, Capricorn, because they literally probably told you that you were their wish, probably convinced you through this. I mean, he's a smooth talker too, you know. I almost said Knight of Swords. Interesting. Knight of Cups, he's flirtatious. He knows what to say. He can get in your pants. He can get in your mind. He can get in your heart. He can get in your house, and he can tear that whole tower down eventually if you give him enough power. And it looks like who you were dealing with here, you were so swooned by that you gave away maybe your power. But you're taking it back now, Capricorn. So good for you, because your love and your commitments and your highest wishes are so much more important. They shouldn't be swept under the rug. This person was never fully committed here. You may have some further healing to do, further knowledge to gain as well, to take on to your next adventure, your next journey, your next love, whatever pans out for your love life coming in the future. Now, this person was mental. I mean, literally. I heard schizophrenic. I really want to say mentally ill. Mentally, with this Eight of Swords. I mean, bipolar. You guys. Let's clarify that Knight of Cups really quick. Knight of Cups. Yep. And that Queen of Swords again. I was going to try to get that guy to go back in. He didn't want to go back in. He had to come out. Look at that mental torture, that mental anguish. See, this is what they were projecting to you, and this is what they were hiding, Capricorn. Don't feel bad. You fell in love with someone who was not right in their head. You fell in love with someone who was a narcissist, was, I feel, greedy, selfish, manipulative, someone who really portrayed that you could do this with them, really portrayed that they were on your side. They were a smooth talker, but all the while it's almost like they were taking themselves down mentally, or they were taking you down mentally, or they were hiding this mental battle, this extreme mental battle abuse here in the background. In the background of this projection of love. This is a false projection of love, but you still have a new opportunity to go forward without them. Don't doubt that. Don't get sucked into this energy yourself. Okay, because whoever you were dealing with, I feel, got cut out for a reason, or Spirit had to separate you two for a reason. This is going around everywhere, you guys. What is the Fool card in reverse? We are going to get your advice and outcome at the end of this, so do stick around for that, okay? And we ended up with that Queen of Swords again. I wanted to get another card, but I'm feeling like this is it. 10 of Cups in reverse. To clarify, our Fool in reverse. Somebody jumped in foolishly only to find out this is not a sturdy foundation. This is not the path to happiness. This person treated you like shit. And for some of you, I want to say that they did it on purpose and manipulated you, and that's probably correct and accurate. But others of you, they were just severely mentally ill and you didn't even know it. Ten of Cups reversed. This situation ended up draining the crap out of you. Could have broke up some of your friendships, your family members, like relationships with your family members, that kind of thing. Also be careful where you go from here. I feel like you need to know that you can love again. There's something here that feels like you're very worried about a new adventure as well, because you've been so hurt by this person or by the situation, and it's torn apart some of your very closest relationships, and things are very unstable now because of them. That's very unfortunate. I'm sorry. If this is resonating for you guys, do leave me a comment below. Let me know how it's resonating. Feel free to like, share, subscribe. It always helps the channel. But yeah, this situation was completely unfulfilling. This adventure, it's like I want to backtrack. I wish I never did this because you've lost out so much here, Capricorn. But I just want to keep reiterating to you, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. You placed love and investment, genuine, true love and investment in someone who never really had that to give in the first place. Or for some of you, they were just selfish and greedy and didn't want to. Only you would know the truth. Only you would know the facts of the matter. Damn it, this was looking so beautifully at first. It was looking so beautifully with these cards, man. But you still have a new way. You still have a new adventure. You still can love again, Capricorn. There is somebody out there for you. There's somebody out there for everybody. There's probably several people out there, actually. That's true. Thank you, Spirit. There's several people out there for each and every one of us. It's not just one soulmate. And most of us don't have twin flames. So if we could get not hung up on this was the only person, it probably wasn't that one and only, because they were treating you like shit. They were completely unfair to you, unjust, manipulative, selfish, greedy. They tore apart your relationships with your family members. Now they're living in mental anguish. They may even want to project that view upon you. Or they want to manipulate you some more and say, I love you, I want to flirt with you and take you out on dates and be with you, and oh, gushy sweet, but here's what's coming. Abuse. Abuse from a narcissist, abuse from someone who is mentally unstable, mentally incapable of giving you what is required in a normal, healthy relationship. Unfortunately, that's what we're looking at here, you guys. This collaboration, please, Spirit, could have had third-party energies here for some of you with the 3. I know that sounds cliche, but this person is so goddamn selfish. I'm sorry. This person is so selfish, I wouldn't put it past them, you guys. And there's still things that are hidden. I think a lot of that has to do with how unwell that they are, how poor their health is mentally, and how much they need healing so bad. But it's impossible to gain healing when you're blinded to your own problems. You're blinded to your own way. How do I put that? What's the word, Spirit? You're blinded to, I mean, a narcissist has no empathy, right? These people have no empathy, so it's hard to, I mean, you can't put yourself in another person's shoes, so you just kind of go on making bad decisions, taking everybody down with you, and it's almost like this unaware ignorance sort of thing for some of you, okay? What are that 3 of Pentacles? And so they're so selfish, I wouldn't put it past them that there was potentially third-party energies involved. 4 of Pentacles, this person could have cost you a lot of money as well. But needing a release, needing to let go. Needing to let go. For some of you, a new love offer is on the table right now, and you're so scarred that you don't want to take it. Needing to open up that heart. When it comes in the upright here, it's the physicality, the physical things, money, the home, the work, whatever it is blocking his heart. He's more concerned with money, holding on to what he has. Spirit is saying release and open up your heart. 3 of Cups. To clarify, our 3 of Pentacles. Absolutely, somebody could have been celebrating elsewhere. For some of you, they want to come back and work this out. Or they are back. They are back trying to work this out. Others of you, you may still have a desire to want to work this out. Excuse me. Reconcile, celebrate. But Spirit is saying, ooh, look where you've been with this person. The clues. Follow the clues. Some of you, it's pretty obvious that they have like BPD or some sort of disorder, and you're ignoring it potentially. Or you've attempted to ignore it foolishly because you just love them so freaking much that you've been overlooking quite a bit here. And Spirit is saying it's time to release, I feel. Let's get you your advice and your outcome. If you do have a new love offer on the table, there's nothing wrong with just celebrating, right? There's nothing wrong with having friends and you know, for even friends with benefits. You know, you feel me? Like, there's nothing wrong with allowing yourself to feel a little love or feel special from somebody else here. Especially because this person is like, they don't have the best intentions, and whether that's due to whether that's a purposeful action or something that they do out of as like a byproduct of their mental illness. They cannot help, but they don't know how to love. This is somebody who lacks empathy. Very selfish. Whoever we're looking at is very selfish. Okay, and I really honestly feel mental illness. All right, they're not right in their head, but don't take pity on them. I just heard somebody say, "Oh, then it's not their fault." No. There's mental illnesses out there that can be fixed with medications and whatnots and therapy and shit, but no. For a lot of them, especially narcissism, I mean, and BPD, there's no cure for that. There's just no cure for that. Okay, guys? And so it's almost like Spirit is saying here, stop putting your faith and your hope into something that you've been there, you've done that, you know this person's not right, and yet you want to go back. They cost you so much, and yet you want to give more. I don't understand it. Love is a hell of a thing. I do get that. We've all wasted years with people who didn't deserve us out of lessons learned, right? But this is one of those scenarios where it's like you got to cut your losses. I feel here, Capricorn, okay? In self-preservation. And that's not me trying to be mean. That's me passing on the message from Spirit for protection of you, okay? Out of a place of love. Out of a place of love. Justice. The scales have to be balanced out. In the future, they will be here. Your outcome and advice. Shut up, the Fool. In the upright, the Magician. And the Ten of Cups. You got like the same cards all over again. This is confirmation here. Go on a new adventure. They don't have the power over you. You have the power for yourself to reach your ultimate happiness, which is absolutely coming in your future here, Capricorn, when you release this person. When you release this person is when, and I'm not talking about just physically, because if you're still thinking on them, dwelling on them, they're getting your energy. You're an energy source, okay? And as long as you're an energy source for this vampiric person, selfish person, then, and mental illness is not an excuse to treat people like shit, okay? You feel me? That's when the scales will get balanced out. Oh, my jeepers. This was a pretty specific reading, wasn't it? Well, there's another familiar energy. The Moon. There's still things hidden in the background. There's lies. But there may also be an illusion here that you're not willing to accept that this is over or that it should be over. That you should not be entertaining this adventure any longer with this person. That you should bust out of these illusions. That you should allow yourself to bust out of these illusions and see the reality of this person. Finally. Okay. 6 of Swords. 5 of Cups. And oh, look at who showed up as if we didn't see him coming because he's already on the damn board. Emperor again. Somebody very, very controlling. They controlled your mental state as well. They controlled your emotions. They had you wallowing in a place of sadness, greed, and not greed. They were greedy. They were greedy on your energies. Thank you, Spirit. They had you wallowing in a place of sadness and regret. But also here, it's time to be the Emperor in your own life and leave the past behind. Technically, this card came out first, right? And then the 6 of Swords came out behind it. So they really should go like this, where she is leaving the past behind, leaving the worry and the sadness behind, and now taking charge of your own life, realizing you have all the tools necessary, and not allowing fear or this separation from this person. I mean, it feels like you were conditioned here. It feels like you were just so blinded by love, or so manipulated. This person was so manipulative. They said all the right things. They did all the right things. They were everything you wanted them to be until ... That's what happened, is what I'm seeing here. And Spirit is clearly saying, be the boss in your own life. You don't need their approval to reach your highest level of happiness. You don't need their tools or resources to reach your goals and your abundance. But you do have to stop overthinking. You do have to pull back your energy from this person. I'm not going to lie. You got to pull back your energy from this person. And a lot of that has to do with not giving two shits. And that is so hard because it's clearly obvious that you deeply love this individual. But the investment never paid off the way it was supposed to. And the truth of the matter is that it never will, because this person is just not right for whatever reason. They're not right in their head, okay? That's hard to hear, but maybe it'll give you some comfort and peace in leaving this dread behind, in leaving this guilt and this sadness. Because if you were manipulated, love, then what did you do wrong? If they manipulated you, what did you do wrong? Why should you feel guilty? It's time to let those burdens die and go on to your own peace and happiness now. And coming in the future, if you allow yourself here, Capricorn, you're going to be more than able to. You're going to feel the dots connect. Okay, you're going to start making sense of the situation. Somebody's true colors are going to come out. Maybe even it's this reading where you're going to go, oh, they were a narc. Oh my God. They were crazy. They were crazy, stalking me every day, manipulating me. They told me this, they did that, and then they showed me this and they showed me that, right? They did something horrible. They did a lot of things that were very horrible. Okay, but they're not going to get any better. They're not going to get any better. Mental illness doesn't go away like that, okay? Not the kind that I'm seeing here. Not the kind that I'm seeing here. It won't just magically go away. Not even with years of therapy. You know, I mean, how many narcissists stop being narcissists? How many BPDs stop being BPDs? You know what I mean? I'm so sorry you got sucked into the situation here, Cap. It really does feel like you were manipulated into it and you really fell hard for somebody. And so, but now it's time to bury the hatch and go on anew. Okay? Allow forgiveness for yourself is the most important thing. And allow these new energies to penetrate your life where you do find peace and happiness. Okay, darlings? I really hope that helps. Again, if it does, leave a comment below. Feel free, like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. I'll be praying for you guys. And until I see you next time, peace, love, and light, my Capricorn friends, always.